Hello YouTubers, I'm Justin and today on Dashandrun we're going to be having a look at this. Now sometime back I did look at a body cam and I did say in that video that down the track I would keep looking for a good body cam. I wanted one for some of the work I do. I need this type of device and I came across this one recently, so I thought I'd do a usual unboxing and have a look and see if this is actually suitable to be used as a body cam for the work I do. So anyway, let's get in the box, see what we've got, and we'll go from there. Okay, so the first thing out the box is the instruction manual, and it's in 2 languages, and this will tell you how to operate the body cam, and at least they include an actual manual in the box. So that's the first thing out of the box. Next is, of course, the all-important charging cable for this body cam, and it's a USB-C cable. It's only a short cable, but at least they give you one in the box too. Comes with a micro SD card and a card reader, and the micro SD card's 120 gig, which is pretty good, and at least it gives you something to start from when you get it out of the box. So that's also included, which is good. Comes with a couple of different adapters for the actual body cam. It's got this one which obviously clips on your pocket, and then this one that you can use to attach to your bicycle handle, which is quite good. So it comes with at least a couple of different mounting options. Also comes with this here, which is a little mini tripod, which is also good. It also has a little pocket latch thing on it too, which is good. A lanyard is also included, so you can put the body cam around your neck, and of course it does come with a nice little wipey cloth to wipe the lens of the actual body cam. And finally we've got the body cam itself, and as you can see it's nice and compact, but it does have an LED screen on it, which is quite an important feature. Now the actual lens is tiltable. You can actually turn it all the way around, which is quite handy. And it does have a panic siren on it, and of course it does have a mounting point here for the screw thread tripod, or if you want to mount it on other things. And overall it feels pretty decent in one's hand. So what we'll do next is we will power it up and have a quick look at the menu, and then I'll take some shots, and then I'll give you my final thoughts at the end on whether this is actually good enough for me to use for the jobs that I do at night. Okay, so let's check the menu out. So when you power it on, you get a welcome screen, and if you push this button here, this will bring up the menu. Now you have your video resolution, which at the moment is 1080/30. That's the maximum. It then goes down. You have your photo mode. You can do photo burst mode. You can do post recording, so that starts recording earlier. You can do a loop recording. You can set the length of time of recording. You can set a date stamp. You can do motion detection. You've got the screen on and off at a certain number of minutes, so you don't have the screen on all the time at the back. You can set that there's an auto power off. You've got key tone, which I've got turned off, which just gives a beep sound when you're doing it. You've got record with sound, so you can record with sound or without. You can adjust the volume. You can add a few other features like stealth mode, and you can also manually adjust the IR filter. It's on manual at the moment. You can do voice broadcasting off, and then you basically got the usual settings for languages, SD format, date setting, and also the firmware version. So what we want to do next is test the video quality out. Now at the moment you probably can see that if I hold it there, you can see that my hand's moving underneath, and it's pretty good, and the screen is definitely quite nice to have on this. So what we'll do is we'll test the actual camera out so I can show you the actual footage, and then I'll do some night footage, and then I'll give you my final thoughts at the end of the video if this is actually a fairly decent body cam to get. Well, there you go. There's my quick unboxing and review of this particular body cam. And overall, I think this is a pretty decent body cam to get. It does a lot of things that I wanted in a body cam. It has a screen, it has a panic button. The quality is pretty decent and it's pretty light and compact to have as well. It's not a very large body cam. So I can definitely recommend this particular model. And if you're looking for one, this would be the one I would go for. Anyway, I'm Justin, and as always, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to my channel.